Yo, what's up, bro? It's your boy Nas Guy, Hip Hop is Real, you already know. Back at it again, Funkadelic Studios, RBE Writers Volume 1.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yo, one of the best, most heard. I hear about Loso everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Named everywhere, putting in work on multiple stages. Now you out here in New York, man, RBE. Just got off a fresh battle with J Murda, man. How'd you feel about today, man, today's battle, and just, you know, going in there?
Man, going in, I was excited, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that was predicated off what he was going to give me, you know what I'm saying? So, feel like I came in, first 2 rounds clear. Third round, you know what I'm saying, I had it. I was, you know, gaining momentum the whole time. He came and burped in my face, you know what I'm saying, cut the round short after that, but he even cut his 3rd round short. So the battle as a whole, you know what I'm saying, it should have been 10 times better, but I, you know, I had a good time though, you know what I'm saying, it was dope. So.
Nah, man, you came out, man. I think you won the crowd like quickly, you know.
Yeah. But that's what I wanted to do though. That's why I chose to go first. I was like, nah, let me go ahead and set the tone. If I set the tone, I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, man. You had some dope angles in that round too, man. You really do a lot of studying when you get into these battles.
You know what? I just told somebody, they asked me about that, and I said, man, it's not like I go and like look up, you know, Google on them or anything like that. I really, if you hear what I do, I really just take their words for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I go, I quote them, and then I go ahead and write about that. You know what I'm saying? Like if this is what you want, because my thing is like you could easily call me a liar if I bring up something else, but you can't call me a liar if I quote your lines verbatim, and then we go ahead and run it back. I run a whole round about it. So that's really my, you know what I'm saying? I always want to go ahead and be genuine, and I don't want to try to, you know, put any false stories on the opponent. So that's usually how I do it, man.
Yo, man, you've been making a lot of noise out here, man, and you know, where'd you get your start? Like,
so battle rap, you talking about? Yeah, so battle rap, I'm based out of Tampa. And so there was a tryout in this league called Enter the Dungeon. Shout out to Enter the Dungeon. They out in Tampa, Florida. And so I went out there, did a tryout. I did another battle shortly after that with them. But then I took like 4 months off. There was no events around going on. Then I saw on Twitter, John was putting up this bullpen tryout. Drove up there. It was like 26 battlers from Florida, to Atlanta, Georgia, and there was like, I think there was probably like 26 battlers on the card, and everybody had an opponent, but you had to go ahead and show out because they was gonna rank you. You know what I'm saying? You was basically getting rated, and so each person had went up, and so when I went up with my opponent, man, it went 10 times better than what I expected, bro. I remember going up there because these other dudes, they been had experience. Every single person in that room had already battled like 10, 11 times. They was all from Spit That Heat. I was a fresh dude on there, so when I came in there and they saw the way I was rapping, they lost their minds. Won the bullpen trial spot, won the money. You know what I'm saying? Gained a whole bunch of fans that day, and ever since then, I remember John came up to me and said, because I remember I was offered, you know, I was offered like a PG and stuff like that, and I was trying to go some other routes. John just came up to me and said, Loso, give me a year. You give me 1 year, I'll make you a household name. And so that's what happened, man.
Nah, that's dope, man. And how's your relationship with Bullpen and John?
Great, man. You know, so everything gets ran through them. Even this, you know what I'm saying, when I go ahead and battle.
I seen he was here supporting you. And
drove up here. You know, he didn't even have to. You know what I'm saying, came up here and supported and stuff. So for me, I kind of just, you know, like that's how I work off loyalty anyway, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's the best financial deal. Just for me, I just kind of look at the John situation. I want to help him out as much as he wants to help me, so I love it, man.
Nah, man. And how is it just, you know, traveling? I know you battled on KOTD and everything like that. How was that experience for you?
The KOTD one? Yeah, the KOTD one was crazy, bro. I tell everybody, I said, man, bro, like KOTD must be one of the most, like it's like a machine. Like they ran that event so well, man. And so for me, it was a learning experience, you know what I'm saying? Going out there was definitely a different, you know, obviously another country, but the fan base was different, you know what I'm saying? The culture's different, but I love it. It's still battle rap, it's still authentic. But for the traveling aspect, it's easy. You know, I travel pretty much every weekend anyway for concerts and stuff. I'm also a rap artist. So every week I go somewhere different. But the Toronto one was the first time I was in Toronto. So the KOTD, they show mad love. Shout out to Organic and Gully. We supposed to be putting something together soon, so we'll see what's up.
Nah, definitely, man. And just, you know, looking at the impact you've made in the game to the point, you know, even like using your religion and being able to openly speak about that and battle rap. How has that been like a challenge? Is that like a challenge for you?
Yeah, in the culture, man, it is, because, you know, it's an uphill battle. You already on stage, and what I kind of like convey to the culture ain't necessarily on their agenda to hear. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I got to not only fight against that, but then also I got to be entertaining. So I want to be authentic to myself, but then I got to go ahead and be entertaining to the culture, because if not, they just going to boo me and not want to see me.
And it's not like you, like, you know, you're doing a Christian and it's boring. And you sound like you do like, you a street dude. Like you done been through some real ish,
and that's the same. Like I didn't grow up in the church, you know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time though, I think that's what I bring. I bring the battle rap aroma and the culture with me on top of who I am just as a person. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I try to squeeze Jesus in my lines. It's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't not speak about it. I can't not brag about him or give you an angle where I'm coming from, because that's how I see the light. That's how I see life. Another dude who's gonna come up there, T-Top, right? He might be considered like a drug rapper, and he's always referencing drugs. Well, that's probably what he sees on a day-to-day. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, when I go up there, it shouldn't be any different. You should just, if anything, somebody got to look up there and like, man, I respect Loso, because he doing him. You know what I'm saying? It's not, now it'd be different if I was up there rapping about drugs, and then you see me at church every Sunday, and I'm a deacon and all that stuff. That'd be backwards. But nah, man, it's really who I am, and it just flosses out.
How do you like what you have been able to do with Saga and you know a lot of other guys I see coming out, you know, putting that message out and not and doing it dope. Like Saga, also him being on URL, he's been able to push that agenda as well, and a lot of people rocking with him doing it tastefully. You know what I'm saying? How is it just seeing those guys and everybody?
I tell everybody, Saga kind of opened the door to make it. Even now, I won't want to say acceptable because they still kind of get on us, but. He made it known, you know what I'm saying? He was the first one to get on the main stage and do it. And so
unapologetically.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was just up there and he didn't even have to come out and say, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. Nah, he ain't switch it up. This is who he was. And so A-Ward, shout out to A-Ward out in KOTD, killing this thing, Street Hymns, another dude out in Bullpen doing this thing. So it's us four out there right now.
Are you guys a team? Like, you know what I mean? Because I see a lot of people saying this.
Everybody,
everybody taking whatever, but is it official? Is it a team?
Yeah, so it's not official. But we, you know what I'm saying, we definitely have been talking about it. So what we kind of want to do is I mean, that's just who we are. Like, we brothers anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talk on a daily basis. So we've been growing in an authentic relationship with one another, so that when we come out to these events, like, we really happy. Like, I'm happy when Saga 3-0's Tink and and get the love he's supposed to get. I'm happy when A-Ward's on KOTD and World Dom and stuff. I'm happy when Street Hymns is getting noticed by freshmen, the rap grid freshmen. Like, I'm cool with that, you know what I'm saying? And vice versa. They love when I'm getting my looks and I'm doing my thing. So nonetheless, man, we'll see what's up as far as a group, but nah, those my brothers, man.
Don't make money, take money, leave at the fake money. We'll take breaks from the money, from the money, from the fake money, take money, leave at the fake money. We'll take breaks from the money, from the money. I call it spade a spade and a diamond a diamond. And those ain't real, so neither are you by logic. Good goms, kid, it's all by logic. Now she study my body, study the wrist, baby. Study bionics, study the fish like we study aquatic. Couple your MCMs still owe me money. I ain't frontin' about it. I'm in the game, I ain't coming about it. No subs. All my wrists is frogs. All my